Hi, beautiful souls. In the rain, in the hedgerows, enjoying the beautiful smell of the delightful fresh air, filling my lungs, filling my body, breathing in the joy of it all. Yesterday, I had a little evening walk with Lanto. It was already quite late, and in the distance, I saw what looked to be a friend of mine. She has a very particular yellow coat, so I was like, I think that's Jane. And she had a black dog behind her. And I thought, oh, that's interesting. She looks like she's got another Labrador. So she lost her Labrador about over a year ago. And anyway, she crossed over the path. She obviously didn't see me. She carried on walking. And I thought, oh, the Labrador must have gone on ahead. And when I caught up with her and I said, Jane, is that you? And she's like, oh gosh, I didn't see you there. And I said, oh, you got another dog? And she said, oh no. And I was like, I said, I just saw you with a dog. I saw a dog following you. And she said, oh, she goes, I always look to see if he's still with me. I like pretend that he's still there. Talking about her beloved and dearly departed Black Labrador. And it was just so beautiful because for a lot of human minds, they think so much is not possible, and there are possibilities in everything. And so when somebody dies, they don't die, they just change their energy. That's all it is. And they can be everywhere all at once. They don't have to be just like floating on the earth plane beside you. They can be everywhere all at once. And so can we, because we are multidimensional beings. And I want to share this because sometimes people need that little bit of an uplift to know, nothing dies, just changes energy. And your dogs, and I think for a lot of people, dogs are really, really important with children, of course, and other animals, that they never leave you. They're always there. And you access them through your heart. And the reason why they came in to this world was to help you to open your heart. And maybe your heart was closed, maybe it had shields over it, maybe it had walls around it. Maybe your heart was just afraid to really love, afraid to really open up and to be vulnerable and show the world who you really are. Maybe you were scared to be teased. You didn't want people to go, oh gosh, that's crazy, or that's weird. Because so many people want to stick to the norm. They want to be the same. You look at people when they're growing up, and they all sort of try and dress the same in their little groups or try and be the same. It's very rare that you see somebody stepping outside of the box, or maybe the one that's got the most confidence will lead the way and people will follow them. And they're usually ones that are actually not really very confident. They look confident, but they're usually not that confident. And so there's a distortion, and everyone's trying to be something that isn't actually real, something that is distorted and is an illusion. Love is the real truth of everything. And there are many, many truths for everything, but when it comes to love, love is real. Love goes beyond everything. Real, true, beautiful, delicious, loving, kindness, compassion, appreciation, understanding, gratitude, holding others in a place of kindness and peacefulness, and seeing their light. Love. Such a beautiful, beautiful word to love. And when you really open your heart up to love, everything is possible, and you see beyond realms. You see things in ways that you may never have seen before. I've always been able to see. That's something that has been with me from when I was a child, a little baby. I've always been able to see, and that's probably one of my strongest clairs, is seeing. But it's always lovely to be able to share it. And when I see things like my friend's dog walking along behind her, and that dog isn't in his physical body anymore, then I can share a lovely gift with somebody else. And that opens up the heart again. It opens up the heart, for me, opens up the heart for her, and then it opens up the heart for whoever she shares that with. She might not share it with anyone, but she probably will. And it just puts this ripple effect out, helps people to know that there are possibilities, helps people realise that they don't have to be closed off from the magic and the wonderment that's available to every single one of us. Some people don't want to hear things like this. It's too much for them. They want to keep themselves small because I suppose it's easier for them not to have big ideas, because once you've got big ideas you can't ever go back, and that's it. You have to keep on rising, and if you try and limit yourself, well, your highest self's not going to find that very amusing. Your highest self is going to be like, excuse me, I think we've got some things to be getting on with. Don't you remember what you signed up for when you came here? And so then your highest self will create some interest on the external, because on the external you can see it. Seeing is like, oh goodness, right, okay, I have to get within, and I have to start, going back and doing those things that I must be doing. And it's so much easier actually just to go within and not have to deal with any external stuff. Create the roadmap from within, travel the roadmap within, create from within, and then send it outwards, and so that it manifests on the external. It's really easy actually. Everything is so easy. Humans make such complications of everything. We overthink. Thinking, and it's just like, if something feels good, that's the right path. If it feels like, I'm not sure, then you need to stop thinking and just be like, how can I just feel this? How can I feel it? How can I feel it? And you don't have to just feel it through, how can I say, you feel it everywhere. You feel it everywhere. It's a sensation, or not a sensation, it's a state of being. That's how you feel, and that's a knowing as well. It's a knowing, a higher knowing, higher feelings. I'm going to go back out to the rain now, and my share for today is to be open for magic. Be open for magic. Allow it in, make it part of your experience. You don't have to have small experiences in life. You can expand it, expand, keep expanding, keep opening your heart. Isn't it more fun to just have magical wonderment in your life? I wish you all a beautiful day. Thank you for watching. My name is Zaza. If you like this video, please share it, please like it, and please subscribe if you haven't already, if you so wish to do so. Thank you very much for watching. Peace and love.